Hello and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name is Mark Hoffman and today I'm going to be taking you around a beautiful blue 2014 Mitsubishi Lancer ES sedan. Now starting at the front, these videos are to show you the quality of the car. Being a 2014 model and we're only a couple of days into 2016, you're going to imagine pretty clean car. A little minor mark there, actually that isn't even a mark, that's actually a little bit of fluff. There's a word for the day, fluff. There's a little bit of fluff on the front of the car. Can't find a single bit of a stone chip or anything else on their front. Really good condition up there. Get my camera in to zoom in nice and tight here. Got brand new tyres. You can still just see the fuzzy things from driving from the tyre shop to here on the front tyres, and not a mark on that alloy wheel. Coming down on the ES, we do have an indicator in the guard, not in the mirror in this one. Coming down the side, I can't find a scratch or a nick on it. I'm trying to be really picky for this car. There's a tiny little one just there from obviously maybe a fingernail, and I'm being very picky at that point. Look how close you have to get to even see it. Coming down the back of the car now, nothing on the back door at all. Back wheel here, really good condition, not a scratch on it. Great condition tyre as well. I'd reckon probably 85%, really good. Coming around to the back of the Lancer, we have had reversing sensors fitted to this car on the back, as well as the reversing camera, which I like in the Mitsubishi. They put it actually in the center. Makes reversing very easy, as well as the clear taillights, keeping the Evo style taillights with a clear one in the center. Coming down the side of the car now, this is the concrete evil gutter side of the car, so this is generally where you do see any damage if there was to be any, and presents the same. Really good. No marks on that rear alloy wheel. We quite often see people parallel parking poorly. No marks there. No marks from the kids bashing bags or anything in it. If I'm to be really picky, a little tiny bit right there, and I'm being quite picky at that point, that is it. When you talk that little scratch on the whole car, that's really good for a used vehicle. Front wheel here, as the same, no marks or anything on this one. If there may be a tiny touch on that one at all. Really good condition on the outside of this car. Right around to the front of the car, as you can see, we've got the bonnet all lifted there, so you can have a look at the 2-litre MyVec engine in all its glory. It will be putting out 110 kilowatts of power, 197 newton meters of torque. Combine that up to a 6-speed CVT transmission, you're going to get excellent power, excellent fuel economy at 7.2 litres to the 100 out of a very cheap to fill 59 litre tank. You're going to be getting around 819 kilometres on the average to a tank. Around to the back of the Lancer now, being a sedan, yes, it does have a boot. One thing I do want to touch on though, I like, is it does have the lip spoiler. I really do like the lip spoiler on these. Open the boot quite simply, double hinge, gets out of our way, huge easy entry into the boot, masses of space in there for all of your many things. Sorry, I'm just really getting into the Fox's R&B Friday there. That's a really good audio system in this car. One thing to note, Bluetooth audio as well. But to make my cameraman happy, we'll start over this side of the vehicle. You'll notice power windows for all 4 windows here. A little lock to stop the cameraman playing with his window switch, because he likes to do that. A little switch here for our power mirrors, nice and easy to adjust. Excuse my cameraman there. We've got a little button there to turn off the traction control. Not sure why you'd need one of those, but it is there in case you want it. Headlights and indicators on the normal side of the car, steering wheel, cruise control all on the right hand side. One thing to note with the steering wheel, on condition, there's no marks or anything commonly where people do put their thumbs. Moving across the steering wheel, we've got our audio controls here on the left. We've also got our phone controls here on the bottom left. It is voice activated. If you learn the commands, you can ask her to call someone. Moving up from there, we've got our rear wiper there as well as our easy to read speedo. We've got tacho speedo, little fuel economy gauge in the middle there. Moving over to the left a little bit here, you'll notice we do have, oh, that's a subtle hint for my cameraman to turn the air conditioning on. Let's just take a break to do that. You will notice in here, the sun's a bit bright, but we do have our audio system here going happily away. One thing you do, hit that little menu button there. We get all our options. My favorite one, Bluetooth audio. Hate it when there's a station at 5 o'clock and all they do is talk. Bluetooth audio, play your favorite tunes, off you go, straight out of your phone. Moving down from there, we've got a little hazard light button if you just want to test all of the indicators at the same time and confuse everyone. Down from there, we've got our air conditioning, full cold. It's almost on full and you can't even hear it. Set to face at the moment. Down from there, little 12-volt socket and a spot to put your many things. 6-speed CVT transmission, as I mentioned before. You do have D for drive, but you also can click it into manual mode if you want to feel sporty. One thing to note, when you click it into reverse, my cameraman's going to hate this because you've got to go back up again, but there is a reverse camera image clearly displayed there with nice little lines. The red line, you probably should stop it when you see that. Pop it into park again, that goes back to menu. Coming down, we've got a little button here to turn off the rear sensors if you don't want them on, I suppose. Handbrake over there, 2 little cup holders are in here, nice and easy to use. Behind there we've got a cavernous, huge hole there going in for all of your other many things that don't fit in the boot. You can fit them in there. Going around the inside of the car now, you'll see seat trims and carpets in this car in really good condition. One thing I'll note, car does have 1 key, and I'll just jump into the service books while you're touring around in the back there. Do have all the user manuals for the audio system as well. Moving up into the front of this service book. Now, where are we? Wouldn't have had many services being as its age it is. Actually has had a couple. There you go. Alright, we've got obviously first service done at 15, done at 30, done at 45, and then done at 61, and then done by us again at 62 when it did its 125-point safety check, including a full roadworthy on this car. So excellent condition outside, great condition inside, and really good books. What's not to love? This has been a video walk around tour of our 2014 Lancer ES sedan. As you've seen, amazing condition on the outside, great condition inside, really good service history, actually over service for this vehicle as well. Do be quick, give us a call on 9709 2999, but don't forget to ask your salesperson about an extended warranty we can offer on this vehicle, which adds an extra 5 years to the remaining factory warranty of this car. And we now also include Roadside Assist, so it'll be 5 years of Roadside Assist plus the Roadside Assist already remaining on the factory warranty as well. So that's a lot of value. That number again, 9709 2999, and thank you for watching.